I heard the original alien was best. It's your girl Mamina back with a new video. Today's video is all about fragrance layering combinations that I wore last week. Before we get started though, just a quick reminder. Please like this video, become part of my YouTube family, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance. First layering combination was actually an accident. It was not something I had planned. I actually was wearing Annie by itself. Toward the end of my day, I went to the bathroom and wanted to refresh. But I happened to I always carry a decant of Annie X. I do not have a full bottle of Annie X. But what I ended up having in my purse, because I forgot to take one out. As you can see, I have two of these decants and they don't have a label. But when you look closer, one of them has a tape around the top. So the one with the tape is actually Absolute Aphrodisiac, which is this bottle right here. I forgot to take Absolute Aphrodisiac out of my purse. So when I grabbed it, I thought it was Annie X, but it was Absolute Aphrodisiac. So I ended up spraying it on top. That combo, the scent, I could not believe it was a showstopper. And then right away I started getting compliments. So even though it was an accident, but I know for a fact Annie can be layered very well with Absolute Aphrodisiac. If you happen to have Annie by Nishane and Absolute Aphrodisiac by Initio, I will suggest to give them a try if you like layering your fragrances. But either way, both of them don't really need layering. They can hold their own. And yeah, but if I had to choose between the two of them, oh, this one is so sexy. But I love them both. So, and together, they go together as well. So, Annie by Nishane and Absolute Aphrodisiac by Initio. The second layering combination that I have is actually something very well known. Apparently, this combo went viral on TikTok at one point. I'm talking about Vanilla Bourbon by Mixed Bar and Valentino, Donna born in Roma, Intense. These two go really well together. And like I said, this is a well-known combination. So if you happen to have these two, please give them a try if you haven't already tried it out. You can also try the OG. Sometimes I use the original, but that one has a bigger dent right now. So that's why I'm using the Intense, but that's just me. Another thing I wanted to add, since I also own the hair mist for, oops, that's not the bottle. The hair mist for Vanilla Bourbon. Every time I wear this, I also apply this in my hair. The hair mist is a little bit sweeter, but it doesn't bother me. As a matter of fact, I actually find it somehow better. So I spray it in my hair and I can pretty much smell it for the whole work day. So this again was my second layering combination. Valentino, Donna born in Roma, Intense, and Vanilla Bourbon by Mixed Bar. I'm going to share with you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So when I first tried it out on my hand, it smelled pretty good. I enjoyed it. But it's not necessarily a bad combo. But all I have to say is when I was like, I came home and I was like, oh, so now what do I write down about this combo? I couldn't remember anything. Like, it's just not memorable. Or maybe they just didn't go well together. So the combination I'm talking about is Awwal by Nasuk and Taskeen by Paris Corner. If you care for compliments and you have the next two fragrances that I'm about to show you, get ready. I'm talking about two Middle Eastern. This is Amber by Merv and Ansam Gold by Latafa. So Ansam Gold is supposed to be like a mixture or a dupe of Oriana by Parfum de Mali and Love Don't Be Shy by Killian. And Merv is, from what I read, I'm not sure, but it's also, I do not have So Scandal. So this is supposed to be a dupe for So Scandal, but I have Scandal by Night. And yes, it gives me the same vibes. They are definitely in the same family. And one thing I have to say about this though, this is a compliment magnet. I think this one is too. They both are beast mode, I will say. Well, I heard you're not supposed to layer two beast mode fragrances. But as of right now, this one is not in the same level as this one, because even hours after hours after hours when I came home, I could still strongly smell this one right here. So all I can say is lots of compliments. It's, if you care for compliments. And they both are also on the sweeter side. I am not big on sweet fragrances, but I don't mind them. I have days where I'm craving my sweet fragrances, and I'll go for those days, and then I'm always in heaven. So I was good with my sweet dose for the day. I just didn't expect for all of the compliments that I got. But I guess, like in general, I'm starting to realize people love sweet scents. So I guess those sweet scents are crowd pleasers. So this was another compliment magnet layering combo. So Ambre Merge by Merv and Ansem Gold by Lataf. Last but not least, another combo that just accidentally happened. So I was actually wearing Chanson Tendre by Chanel. And then I have this moment where sometimes I will just stand in front of my collection. I'm just looking at bottles and I'm like, what haven't I been wearing? Or what fragrances should I put away for this and this reasons, you know? And then my eyes caught Alien. But I completely forgot that I was actually wearing this. And I was like, Alien, what do you smell again? What do you smell like again? So I sprayed it on me. And then somehow it touched Chance. And I was able to smell both. And I was like, oh, this is actually not bad. So I sprayed a little bit more. And then I went and grabbed Chance. And I sprayed a little bit more Chance on top. I was like, oh my God, I actually like this too. And it turned out they actually share two notes in common. This only has three, if I remember correctly. It has jasmine, sambac, cashmere, and of course my brain is going to amber, and amber at the base. So jasmine, sambac on top, cashmere in the middle, and amber in the base. And it turns out Chanson Tendre, I only have the EDT. That's why I ended up like spraying myself on top of the Alien again. This one also has a note of jasmine and a note of amber in the base. So the fact that they actually go together surprised me, but at the same time, not after I saw the notes. So Chance just added this freshness and muskiness to Alien, which ended up like saving the day. So I was surprisingly pleased, and I will definitely wear this again. So I see myself repeating this combo again. Not necessarily next week, especially when it gets warmer. You have to be careful with Alien. Although I heard the original Alien was beast, this one is not that kind of beast. But yeah, nevertheless, it's still a beast. So this was my last layering combination for the day. So Alien by Mugler and Chanson Tendre by Chanel. And that is the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. And please like this video. Become part of my YouTube family. Subscribe to the channel. And hopefully I get to see you in my next one. Take care.